Alright, I'll give you a quick rundown of the South Bend, Michiana 2016 Home Show. We can see that we're in the aisleway. That is north. This is south. This thing right here was by far our biggest holdup, and it kind of made our entire booth look bad because people couldn't see it until the very end. Back it up here a little bit and you can see what we've got and how much of that display was covering up our booth. So as you're walking north, which is the way that 90% of all the traffic goes, you see it kind of, obviously I didn't elevate our booth this year. You see what we have for layout. Very simple. I started tearing down. We had pictures all scattered up here on the top. A couple quick statistics. 2014, we had 3,334 people walk by our booth. That's when we had our booth display out there on the. You gotta just keep going north that way on the landing. So 3,334 people. The next year in this room, the big room, there were 6,473 people. And in 2016, being in this place, which is finally, it took us 3 years to figure out where to be, we had 9,290 people. So almost 3,000 more people walked by our booth. The people counter was extremely accurate. We had it up a little bit higher. I'll show you where we had that mounted. The people counter was right back here, right there on that metal pole. And we also had the sensor right here. That's fine. Right there by that, you see it sitting right there. So it was very accurate this year. We sold 48, 49 certificates. I got one other person that said they were coming right back. They had somebody at their booth, they had to go. Whether or not we'll sell that, who knows. So the spot is way better than all the other years. The venue is bad. It just needs redesign because people can't figure out where to go. People don't go downstairs, they do go upstairs, they're just all over the place. One of the other things that we saw, the weather was actually excellent for the first couple days, 60, 65 degrees. Then it was, today it's rainy and about 40 degrees. And when you only got a spring jacket, that's pretty cold. I'm gonna set up and tear down. So I've got to do that here in the next hour. And let's see, there was a lot of people, there was a lot of confusion about Oakwood and us. Oakwood's doing a lot of advertising on TV right now. Probably on some of the Michiana South Bend stations, they seem to be doing some advertising. I never heard that in Fort Wayne at the home shows, so it must just be targeted up here. There was some major confusion on that. A lot of them themselves didn't even really understand Oakwood. Let's see. This is the option to. Okay. We definitely want to see about not having them on the side of us in the future, and you can see where they are, just the way that the booth is. We'd like to be a little bit further down, if at all possible. And so we sold 48, 49 certificates, and we had 161 leads. So I think that's pretty good for this show. I don't know what our capture rates are or anything like that, but very exciting show, and that is the recap. I am done. I am out. See ya.